Trash talk is literally trash, and mere outburst of one's own insecurities, and sometimes it just goes too far. Well, it seems to be an integral part of MMA, but the limit is necessary. So hi friends, welcome to MMA Wired. Please like, share, and subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so that you never miss any upcoming video. So without wasting a sec, let's dive into today's topic. 9 times when trash talk went too far. Number 9. Conor McGregor vs. Jose Aldo. This time McGregor's tongue was sharper than ever. After that 5-round Mendes fight, which arguably could have gone to him, "You look like you've had a stroke," McGregor informed his rival. "The left side of your face is drooping. I'm worried about you." There was also an intense Ireland vs. Brazil rivalry brewing during the build-up, and McGregor charged straight into it at the press conference in Rio with a cutting remark that infuriated Aldo and his countrymen.
"If this was a different time, I would invade his favela on horseback and kill anyone that was not fit to walk. But we are in a new time, so I'll whoop his ass in July."
Number 8. Conor McGregor vs. Khabib Nurmagomedov. This time the Notorious stooped to mocking Nurmagomedov's wife and religious beliefs. "Your wife is a towel, mate," McGregor wrote alongside a picture of Nurmagomedov's wife from her wedding day, wearing a traditional wedding dress. "Rapist. You are rapist," Nurmagomedov fired back, referencing an ongoing investigation into a rape allegation against McGregor. The trash talk had clearly gotten out of hand. Number 7. Bobby Southworth vs. CRIS LEBEN. As the two barked back and forth at each other, Southworth branded LEBEN a fatherless bastard, a cruel jibe that clearly hit far too close to home for the crippler, who had grown up without his dad. The drunken LEBEN continued to drown his sorrows, and then later that night attempted to sleep outside on the front lawn away from the other housemates. He was hurt. Number 6. Frank Mir vs. Brock Lesnar. Frank Mir had an intense rivalry with Brock Lesnar during his time in the UFC, but his seething hatred for the superstar after being TKO'd at UFC 100 threatened to consume him. "I want to fight Brock Lesnar," Mir began. "I hate who he is as a person. I want to break his neck in the ring. I want him to be the first person that dies due to octagon-related injuries." The former heavyweight champion received an immediate backlash for his comments, and after speaking with Dana White, he was forced to issue an apology. 5. Conor McGregor vs. Ali ABDELAZIZ. ABDELAZIZ has a controversial past, to say the least, having reportedly been a counter-terrorism informant for the FBI, who was allegedly released after suspicions that he was acting as a double agent. "Shut your mouth, Ali ABDELAZIZ," McGregor ranted when the agent tried shouting at him during a stare-down with Nurmagomedov. "Mad terrorist! Terrorist snitch! I know a lot about you as well, you mad rat." This was actually too far. Number 4. Angela MAGANA vs. CRIS CYBORG. Angela MAGANA got to experience the effects of karma firsthand when she cruelly and relentlessly trolled CRIS CYBORG on social media. Despite the two fighters not even being in the same weight class, MAGANA took it upon herself to repeatedly make fun of Cyborg's appearance, calling her a man, insinuating that she was a transgender and that she was still using steroids. When MAGANA refused to apologize, Cyborg proceeded to punch her in the face, leaving her with a bloodied lip. Number 3. Colby Covington vs. DEMIAN MAIA. Colby Covington gave the UFC security team nightmares when just days before his fight with DEMIAN MAIA at UFC Fight Night 119 in Sao Paulo in 2017, he described the city as a dump. After going on to defeat MAIA by decision in the co-main event, Covington then took to the mic inside the octagon and put the entire country on blast. "Brazil, you're a dump," Covington yelled at the crowd. "All you filthy animals suck." It was deeply hurting. Despite that, the following day Covington issued a mocking statement masquerading as a formal apology. "I would like to formally apologize to any filthy animal I offended by comparing them to my hosts in Sao Paulo." Number 2. BETHE CORREIA vs. Ronda Rousey. "She is not mentally healthy. She needs to take care of herself," Correia stated in a pre-fight interview. "She is winning, so everybody is around her cheering her up. But when she realizes she is not everything that she believes she is, I don't know what might happen. I hope she does not kill herself later on." Correia's cold-hearted remarks were met with almost unanimous disapproval from fellow fighters, fans, and the media, to the extent that by the time the fight took place in Pitbull's own home turf in Brazil, it was Rousey that was being treated as the hometown hero. Number 1. CHAEL Sonnen vs. Anderson Silva. Sonnen's remarks often had xenophobic, homophobic, or sexist undertones that crossed the line for some observers, and all three were on display during his 2 fights with Anderson Silva. Take, for example, his repeated verbal jabs at not only Silva, but the entire nation of Brazil. "When I was a little kid, I remember going outside," Sonnen said at a press conference. "I'd sit around with me friends, we'd talk about the latest technology in medicine and gaming and American ingenuity, and I look outside and Anderson and the Brazilian kids are sitting outside playing in the mud." Needless to say, comments like that outraged the country. Well, so it seems that trash talk, being a normalized part of the MMA, used to intensify fights and just add that pinch of spice for entertainment that can take ugly forms, and players should never cross a limit. Hope you liked the video. Please do like, share, and subscribe to MMA Wired, and also hit the bell icon so that you never miss your dose of entertainment. MMA Wired will be right back with more amazing content just for you. Till then, keep growing, keep smiling.